here we are again with a big ass box in front of us. Today, as you've seen in the video title, we are going to be unboxing the Deluxe version of Nirvana's Nevermind. Notice I did not say box set because nowhere in the description did it say box set, but for the amount of things, records that are supposed to come in it, I'm hoping this is a box. It would be really unfortunate if it's just a thing that folds out a shitload of times, because that's not going to end well for anybody. But I'm very excited about this. Nirvana, one of my favorite bands of all time, and Nevermind, a really important album for me. I've talked about it a lot on my channel. I'm one of those people that was in my early teens when this album came out, and it really affected me on many, many levels. And to me, it's still just as good today as it was back in 1991 when it came out. So this would be for the 30th anniversary, but we're now in 2022. And I guess because it took so long to put this thing together and get it pressed and all of that stuff. You know, that's the shit that's happening these days. So this is coming 31 years after its release. But I'm very excited for this. This could very well be the last box of this size of the year. I don't know of any other album that's celebrating a birth date that has any kind of announcement of a big ass box, but who knows? As soon as I say that, one's gonna come out and I'm gonna be like, all right, take my money. All right, so yes, Nirvana, Nevermind, Deluxe version. Let's open it up. All right. I don't know what that number means. Oh shit. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Moment of truth, everybody. What's inside the foam? Oh, okay. This appears to be a box. Hallelujah. Bam. Okay, so let's get rid of this. That's the first time I've seen that kind of little foam box. That's more garbage. Okay, so there you go. This is a cover I think you've seen a lot recently from reissues and stuff. Yeah, here it is, the Nevermind Deluxe box set. And if you can look on the back, if you want to pause this and read it real quick, there's a lot of things in this box. But as far as I know, it's mostly just vinyl. I don't think there's supposed to be any goodies. If you watched my recent Rush unboxing, there was like goodies in that. I don't think this is that kind of thing. This says 8 LPs and 1 7-inch, which I think the 7-inch may have been what came in the remastered reissue of Nevermind that came out last year. All right, let's just fucking open it up. Ooh, I like this. It's kind of a matte kind of finish, or I guess it is a matte finish. It's not smooth and glossy, which means no fingerprint problems. For some reason, I have the messiest fingerprints ever, and I wash my hands like 1,000,000 times a day. All right. I mean, we don't need to look at the front of it again. So it doesn't open. All these things just slide out. So let's slide the first one out here. Okay. First up, the album Nevermind, which the cover art on a lot of the reissues I'm seeing it's darker than I remember it being. Like when I bought it on CD and cassette back in '91, it seemed brighter, but maybe this is just a better quality image overall. But this is a gatefold. Oh, okay. There's an insert or an insert. The original insert that's, I believe this is the same thing that's inside of the original vinyl version. And then in this, here we go. Here is the 7-inch, which is Endless Nameless, Even in His Youth, and Aneurysm. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so all studio tracks. Cool. So the Endless Nameless, obviously, not on the original vinyl version of Nevermind because it was a secret track on the CD versions. I don't even think it was a secret track on the original CD version. I think it came with a second pressing or something like that. Don't quote me on that. Let's take a look at this 7-inch. Just black. I'm assuming, as far as I know, this is also supposed to be black vinyl. It still looks pretty nice. Pretty good quality. And it's got the little, I'm not a huge fan of these kind of inserts, but at least it's not paper, so I'll take it. Okay, that goes back in there. And then the other side should be the album proper. Yep. This is like 180 gram vinyl, which, you know, in some cases that can mean a good thing. In other cases, it doesn't fucking matter because modern record pressing a lot of times is pretty bad. But it's getting better. I'm gonna have to say, for somebody who's been arguing and complaining about modern vinyl pressing for the past 3 years that I've been doing this channel, I will say that I have less gripes than I did. So that's something. We're getting somewhere. So yeah, the album itself, Nevermind. Oh, and let's look at this gatefold on the inside. That's a great picture. I'm assuming that's probably on the newer version of it as well, because I think the newer pressing is a gatefold also. All right, now let's get into the good stuff. All right. Okay, this first one, live in Amsterdam, Netherlands, November 25th, 1991. Man, okay, so November 25th, 1991, at that point, the album would have been out just a couple months. I believe it came out in August of 91. And so at this point, November 25th, I believe that they had already released Smells Like Teen Spirit as a single, and people were already talking about it and listening to it. I probably already had it on cassette at that point, but they hadn't like become massively huge yet. It starts off with Drain You. I'm not going to read the whole fucking set list. Ends with Territorial Pissings. This is a four-sided affair here. Here's the inside of it. It's a cool insert of some rando stage diver. Imagine being that dude. It's like, hey, rando stage diver, you are on the inside of the vinyl here. So I have a feeling these are all going to be black, so we probably won't take a look at all of them because that would take forever. But there you go. Once again, 180 gram vinyl, or it feels like it anyway. I can't just... I think that feels like 180 grams. I don't know. But the liners, the inserts have liners, so that's cool. I like that a lot. So far, just the quality of this, the thickness of the sleeves and the liners and the quality just from looking at the vinyl seems really good. So that's the first one. Live in Netherlands, Paradiso, November 25th, 1991. Cool. Next up, live in Del Mar, California, December 28th, 1991. So there you go. So we've gone from the Netherlands back to the US of A for this one. The Pat O'Brien Pavilion Del Mar Fairgrounds, which I believe this was one that I previously had on a bootleg version. So I'm very happy to get this professionally made. I remember when they first released this box set, there were comments of people going, "Oh, you mean you're just releasing stuff you can get as a bootleg?" And I'm like, are you guys really that dumb? Do you not realize that like the people that pressed that just literally had it and pressed it onto a vinyl? Like they could probably take the tapes, clean them up even more, make it sound even better, and put it on some professional sounding shit. So people just like to fucking complain, don't they? Jesus Christ. So anyway, did I already show that, the cover of this one? This one is only one record. Starts with Drain You, ends with Territorial Pissings. I guess that was the norm for this tour. But it's cool. It's got songs from both Bleach and Nevermind. of course, because that was all they had out at the time. Here's the inside of this. It's kind of a different version of that picture right there. Maybe, yeah. And then, there you go. That was a picture that was on the inside of this. Was it in the insert? Because I remember this being on the inside of the CD of Nevermind. Anyway, do we even need to look at the vinyl in this one? This will be the last one, because this is a whole lot. Yeah, once again, same old shit. Good looking shit. Shit. Let's move on. And this is really like thick ass cardboard. I really like that. All right, next up, this seems to be another double disc. All right, live in Melbourne, Australia for Triple J, February 1st, 1992. So now we're getting into 92, where they really started to blow up. But this is over in Australia. I'm assuming they were probably huge in Australia. Australia seems to love themselves some good rock music. So I'm pretty sure they were blowing up big time over there. So there, yeah, begins with Aneurysm this time and ends with Blue. It's a slightly different set list, which I would, you would expect that. A band touring, playing night after night, you would expect them to eventually, change it up. So why am I even looking? It's going to be the same old shit. So let's just look at the inside of the gatefold. Once again, we got a cool picture of the band there. And then another rando. Although, this is an unidentified rando, unless he knows exactly what type of shoes he was wearing on that particular day in February 1st, 1992. What kind of shoes were you wearing? Was it you? Awesome. I'm so excited to hear all of these live recordings because, sure, they're all fairly close together, but I don't know. Nirvana is one of those bands that the stuff that you can get professionally made, well produced, is limited, and I've only ever owned one bootleg concert of theirs on vinyl, and I don't seek out to listen to bootlegs online, and so it'll be really cool to really get to hear a bunch of different performances that I've never heard before. Next up, another double discer. Live in Tokyo, Japan. We are going all over the world, folks. February 19th, 1992. So this is a mere 18 days after the last record recording of live stuff. Nakano Sun Plaza. Okay. Ooh, begins with Negative Creep. That's a pretty good beginner there. And ends with Smells Like Teen Spirit. That is like making them wait till the very end. Okay, once again, what am I doing? It's a black record. They're very well done, very good quality. Let's look at the inside. That's all. Once again, seems like a very similar picture, but I mean, obviously it's got to be from somewhere else. And there's anyone want to translate any of that for me? I mean, it's mostly numbers, so never mind. Never mind. Get it? All right. Last but not least. Oh, this appears to be a book. So I didn't know that there was going to be a book in here. And it's awesome. 30th anniversary, Nevermind. I'm not going to flip through this whole thing. Oh, shit. That is cool. It's like a photograph is actually placed in the page right there. That's a nice touch. I like that. Like a scrapbook kind of thing. Okay. It's got the credits of what's on each of the records. And then some, oh man. I don't even think I've seen that picture of them before. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit here, folks. You can speed this up. Kind of ending it up with like a nice little sort of psychedelic kind of thing going on there. So this is really just photographs. A lot of them I don't know if I've even ever seen before. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, overall, and that's it. That's all that's in this box. If you're sitting there thinking to yourself, that's all you get in that box, then you're not really a big Nirvana fan, so this isn't made for you. For me, this is very, very, very exciting. like I said, Nevermind, very important album for me, and I'm looking forward to hearing all of these live recordings, which I'm assuming will be pretty damn good quality. And yeah, that alone makes this box very important and absolutely worth it for me. So yeah, that's it. We got what did we get here? We got a book. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 live shows. They appear to be complete live shows, and the remastered version of Nevermind with the bonus 7-inch. I'm very excited about this, folks, if you can't tell. So I'm gonna probably go listen to one of these. If you got this, put your comments down below. What'd you think? If you didn't get it, I don't know. If your comment says Nirvana's overrated, it's just going to be removed because I have no time for morons on my channel. So yes, thank you very much for joining me for my Nirvana unboxing. I love doing these, but there's only so many bands that I give a shit to buy their big ass box sets. So who knows? Maybe you'll see me again soon with one of these, and maybe you won't. But either way, more shit coming up on my channel. Go watch my other stuff if you're new. I do a lot of things, and it's all kind of like this. I ramble, and I try to be funny and charming, and most of the time, it doesn't work. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all again very soon.